short video here for you today. I believe it'll be short anyway. I'm finishing up this chicken. I've done I talked about in the last video, I talked about making my roasted chicken and then turning around the next night and making chicken fajitas from it, and then making some chicken salad from the rest of it. So that's what I've got going on here. I'm just shredding up this chicken with 2 forks is what I'm doing here, just pulling it apart. My husband likes me to do this in the food processor, so it's finer, but I'm actually going to probably give part of this to my niece. My niece's birthday, and she makes salad, so I'm going to give her some of this chicken salad to eat as well. And so that's what I'm going to be doing real quick. So I've got my chicken in here. I'm going to say there's probably 2 cups worth of chicken. And I don't measure this, so we're just going to have to read between the lines with it, I guess, guys. But I'm going to take my mayonnaise, and I just use regular mayonnaise. I don't use salad dressing mayonnaise or anything like that. This is just normal mayonnaise. And I'm going to say for this 2 cups worth, I'm going to put, I just made a mess. Did you see that? Oh well. I'm going to put probably, I'm going to start with half a cup of mayonnaise. Now this is my relish that I can myself, and that's what I'm going to use in this, because that's part of the reason my niece likes mine so well, is because she loves my relish. I always have to give her some relish when I can relish every year. So that's what I'm doing with it. But this was the finish of it. And if you can tell there's some juice in my relish. Can you see the juice? That's part of what makes this really good. So I am going to approximately put, and all of this is really according to your taste. Some people like some of the sweetness added to it. Some people don't. So that's just according to you. But I'm going to say a couple heaping tablespoons, just because I don't know what else to tell you when it concerns that. But yeah, I'm going to say a couple heaping tablespoons. That's about what I got in here. Now I'll reuse my lid that I had for that one. And then I'm going to add in here, once again, I don't measure. Hey, there's a tip for you guys. Let me tell you what I did here. You see that lid? You know what that came off of? That came off of a salt dispenser. I'll show you. Salt. Iodized salt. This here's just iodized salt. I use it for different things too, but I normally use my Himalayan sea salt. But I also keep this because I do use this for other things. But see the lid on it? That's the lids with the pull cap on it. I cut those out. I lay them on a flat and draw a circle around it with a pencil, and I cut it out. And then you can put it on there with your rings. So it's on there. So that's what I do with my salt shaker thing. My bulk salt. This is Himalayan sea salt here. I didn't get the pink this time. I normally want the pink, but I didn't order it off of Amazon. I usually order it off of Amazon. And since I didn't, I bought it in the grocery store. And for the value, this was the better deal. It's white Himalayan sea salt. But I'm going to put, now remember this chicken's already got some salt in it because of cooking it with my marinade and all that kind of good stuff. I'm going to probably say, that's not quite a half a teaspoon. I'm going to say, I'll start out with a quarter. And then I just sprinkle the amount of pepper to my liking. Now I've added other things to this. This is how my niece likes it. And this is the general way I make it, just for the most part. There's times I add celery to this. There's times I've added grapes to this. There's all kinds of different recipes for chicken salad. Now my children, all of their weddings, I don't know if it's been all of their weddings or not, but I know at least a couple of their weddings, I make this for their little sandwiches, and it goes really well. I get a lot of compliments on this, as simple as this is. And I kind of adopted this recipe from my mother-in-law, which she actually made this for one of our kids' weddings. And I kind of picked it up from there after she had, and it's just super simple and super good. I'll get me a cracker and I'll get me a bite of it. I use to tie off my crackers a lot of times. We've been getting the no salt saltine crackers. That makes sense, didn't it? But we've done that for several years now, and I've got to where I really like them that way. But don't bother me none in the least. So let me get me a good bite here, because you got to taste this too, and decide whether you got enough relish in it, decide whether you got enough salt in it. Relish and salt's the main things when it comes to flavor-wise with this. And for me, you could use a little bit more salt. I like that sweet and salty mix. Less things like this. So yeah, that's me though. But taste it for yourself. And I'll tell you something else about this, and a lot of you probably already know this, but after this sits for a while and cools in the fridge good, a lot of times that mayonnaise gets really soaked up into that chicken, and your chicken it's more dry. So sometimes I have to add a little bit more mayonnaise after it cools up and everything, just to make it creamy again. But this is really good, guys. It's super simple. This will go. If it was just me and Dawn eating this, I could eat on this the rest of the weekend. But since it's not, but it's super simple, good little stuff. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great weekend, whichever way this ends up falling. Anyway, God bless you guys. Thank you.